Hi, my name is Geert Kloppenburg. In this video I look at the design of Barcelona's cycling network. I cycle from Barceloneta to my Airbnb. After 12 days of cycling, it becomes clear that bike lanes are often unprotected and constantly changing position. Okay, we're here in Barcelona and I'm going from Barceloneta towards my Airbnb and showing this route. I also want to take you and show you a little bit the cycling path and try to make some comments on where it can and cannot be improved. The first impression here in Barceloneta, riding through the harbor towards the city center, the bike lane is on the left side and used in both directions. Of course you see the difference that it's not on the right side, what we are used to. But I did take one car lane out, this used to be a car lane. You immediately feel like you are cycling against the traffic, and that is true. Cars come straight at you without physical separation. The bike lane is too narrow for both directions. One steering mistake from the car and there is no buffer. Here we approach two large roundabouts, the first located at the Columbus Monument just outside the Barcelona historic city center. What immediately stands out is that the logical cycling route is missing. I want to go around the roundabout, but the design forces me towards the center first. On the map, you can see how the route is planned, but in practice, cyclists automatically choose a different, more logical line. Have a look at the cyclist. Not because they make mistakes, but because the design offers no clear guidance. So it's green, green. It's moving both ways and having that strange pole again. And now, okay. But where do I get off then? Okay. Now I'm leaving towards the second roundabout and the cycling lane is in the middle. When arriving at the second roundabout, something extra becomes clear. The roundabout is simply unfinished. You cannot complete the circle and can only exit in one direction. Other access points to the roundabout are not reachable for cyclists. When coming to the center, the same story again. Unprotected, two ways, and not feeling safe to be in the middle at all. When leaving the second roundabout, we suddenly end up on a bike lane in the middle of the road, without protection neither on the left nor on the right. At this point, you no longer know where you will end up, left, middle or right, protected or not. This feels unnatural and unsafe. We now arrive at Parallel, a major urban arterial with multiple lanes and constant car traffic. On corridors like this, you also see clear accident patterns which are visible in the map here. This used to be a car lane, and right here a bike lane has now been placed in the middle of the road. Around 30,000 vehicles use this road every day. The bike lane has no protection on either side. The bike lane is narrow and used in both directions. You constantly feel that you could be hit from the left or from the right. This is not a lack of space problem. There was enough room on both sides of the road to build a comfortable protected bike lane. This is a deliberate design choice. As a cyclist, you are trapped in a car lane here. It feels like being trapped in a tunnel with no way out. And it's not really wide. You see, as soon as I go here, you cannot drive next to each other. This would normally be one lane, so driving next to each other is absolutely not possible. It's because the one-way system, they keep me on this same track all the time. After this route, we leave the large-scale infrastructure and enter the inner neighborhoods. Here it immediately becomes clear that this is not a small leftover area, but a vast network of local streets and blocks, the majority. As soon as you cycle here, you notice how narrow it becomes. This is not suitable for two-way cycling. I'm literally riding in the gutter with oncoming car traffic that can hit you at any moment. At this moment, the bike lane is positioned on the right side of the road. We've seen bike lanes on the left, in the middle and now on the right, without any logic or continuity. The map makes this very clear. The green shows where current bike lanes exist, but also how large the areas are where no cycling infrastructure is at all. And here you see accidents occurring on the underlying street network, especially where cycling infrastructure is missing totally. When we look at the entire route from Barcelona to my Airbnb, 4 things stand out. First, at roundabouts, cyclists are pulled towards the center in a logical way, instead of being guided logical along the edge. Second, cycling infrastructure constantly changes position, left, middle, right, without any continuity. Third, where bike lanes exist, they are too narrow or unprotected. And fourth, large parts of the neighborhoods have no cycling network at all. That is not a coincidence, this is a result of design.